Morning guys, another week has gone by, another week that has been pure stress. Probably actually one of the worst weeks of my life. I was on the verge of probably crying towards the end of the week. So much stress, literally is unreal. 2 assessments I had due this week, 2 assessments. Before Christmas, yeah, I had 2 assessments. From September to Christmas, 2 bloody assessments. This week alone, 2 assessments, and my disc is due in 3 weeks as well. University, oh, we balance it, we tried to balance it our best. Balance it, you bloody sure, you bloody sure. So these 2 assessments that are in my head right now, get it, twist it, get out of my life, go on, fuck off. Need to get that out of my life, I'm literally sick of it. But I hope you are all good, hopefully you're watching the series still learning something new, still kind of implementing stuff into your lifestyle, diet, training, that kind of good stuff. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, please smash the like button, it really does help me out. Subscribe if you're new around here, thank you for all the support. Let's get on with this video. Also comment down below how everyone is as well, because I like that. So just got back from the old morning walk, got some food in me, got a little bit of bits and bobs from the old shop. Just want to quickly talk about what I've found has been more effective in regards to my workouts, in regards to like my nutrition steps, hydration and stuff like that. So what I found, give this a go if you're really like bothered or interested or actually even give a fuck, because I'm sure half of you don't, is ensure you get 2 good carbohydrate meals in before you train. So for example, for me, I have my protein fat in the morning first thing, and I have 2 protein carb meals before I go train. Now, if you feel a little bit lethargic when you have your pre-workout meal, you start yawning and all that kind of stuff, just simply add a little bit of fat. So for example, I'm having about 12 grams of fat in my pre-workout meal. Stops me getting a little bit lethargic from all the carbs and all the blood sugar levels changing, all that kind of shit. So a little bit of fat pre-workout helps slow down the carbohydrates whilst I train. Don't get lethargic, don't get all yawny, tired, can't be fucked, all that kind of feeling, you know. And I also get 3 litres in before I train. So typically I train around about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and I get about 3 litres in before I train. Around about 250 grams of carbs before I train. And yeah, I've noticed that works very well for me. So obviously give it a go if you give a fuck. If you've got any questions about what I've just said, then comment down below and message me, you know what to do. So I taper down my steps quite a lot pre-workout as well. Don't do any more than probably 6,000, 7,000 before I train. Notice that's influenced on my performance quite a lot in regards to, you don't want to be wasting your energy doing fucking steps and cardio. Basically, that is the most simple way I can put it. Don't fucking waste your time. Oh, I need to get 10,000 steps in. Fuck that, get to the gym and work hard, fuck the steps. Fuck the steps. So as usual shit, banana, porridge oats, whey, a little bit of chocolate in there, usual fucking shit. Watching a bit of Train by JP, usual stuff, absolutely usual. It's getting boring now, guys. 3 rice cakes go down as well with that. Usual pre-workout scene. It is very repetitive. Like I always say, a bulking phase can get very repetitive. Why? Because if something is working, why the fuck are you going to change it? Seriously, why bother changing something that works, if you know what I mean? So kind of keep at it. That's why all people say consistency pays off, because it does. It generally does. If something's working for you, keep doing it. Why am I going to change my pre-workout or my meals just because for some views on YouTube, stuff like that? Of course I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do what works for me. So yeah, so I do apologise, guys, I really do. Hi guys, welcome back to the pre-workout table where we obviously discuss the workout and stuff like that. Again, it's a pool session. Pool sessions are always on a Saturday for me at the moment because I base it around like how busy I am at uni and stuff like that. So I have a consistent, like each day, like Fridays like a push, Sundays like a legs for me, uppers like a Tuesday, lowers like a Wednesday. It's kind of just on the same kind of day, if you know what I mean. So got my old logbook here, like you guys should already have. I'm 163.6 pounds today, which is 1.6 pounds up on last Saturday. Now what I'm going to be doing, I normally do rack pulls, however I found that rack pulls It's just honestly, I'm waking up like the Sunday morning and the Monday morning, and my back is just generally in bits. It is generally in agony, and it takes away from my day-to-day life. For example, walking with like a back, when your back's like super like tight, is absolutely horrible. And it also mainly importantly takes away from my leg workouts. So when I train legs on the Sunday, I noticed that my back is very dominant within the exercises I do, because obviously it's already kind of tight and sore. You've already kind of activated muscle fibers already. So when I'm doing a hack squat and I'm squeezing for dear life to get up, my lower back starts to take over, because obviously I've activated it yesterday. So what I'm going to do is take out rack pulls and just focus on my deadlifts on my lower body sessions instead. So instead of doing like compound lower back compound movements twice a week, I'll be doing it just once a week with the deadlifts. Obviously when you train legs and stuff like that, like doing the hack squat or even any squat, you're obviously implementing lower back, but to target the exact like the rectors and stuff like that, deadlifts is going to be my primary movement. And I may implement rack pulls every other week. So for example, next Saturday I might do rack pulls again. It all depends how I feel. I just find it was just literally ruining like the majority of my week and my life. So that is the rationale behind why I'm doing that. So no caffeine today. As you guys know, I do a week on caffeine, a week off caffeine, week on, week off. I don't want to be relying on caffeine to have a good workout. I don't want to be getting PBs on caffeine or stimulants all the time. So keep that in mind. If you're having pre-workout every day, then yeah, I don't know. Down to you at the end of the day. So let me know if you enjoyed this. So this is 2 hours of my day where I literally forget about all my fucking shit and focus on the goal at hand. The goal at hand is for me to be a bodybuilder. The goal is to be a bodybuilder. I was in college one day. I was with my course leader in his office, and he asked me what do I aspire to be when I finish college or uni or whatever. And I said I want to be a bodybuilder. I told him I want to be a bodybuilder, and he looked me up and down, and guess what he did? He fucking laughed at me. He laughed at me. Everyone in that office laughed at me. They looked me up and down thinking, you've got no chance, George, no chance. They fucking laughed at me, made me feel like a right cunt. So I'm gonna make sure they look back and they search me up on YouTube or on the internet and they see, fuck me, that George, I was wrong about him, he's done something for himself. That is what I'm gonna make sure. I can ensure I'll prove everybody wrong. This is 2 hours where I fucking ensure the goal is gonna be reached. I assure you, I'm gonna reach that goal and I'm gonna be successful at it. So having that mindset is fucking spot on when it comes to training. Take all your anger out within this stage and you'll have a really good workout. Hardest working person in the gym, not in the game.
It's six-figure music, baby.
Kept it real by the code. Never snitched, never told. Used to whip it on the stove. Throwing ice, make it hold. 10 toes doing road. Throw a whole 10 at my bro. Couple times we took L's. Took him on the chin, that's how it goes. Kept it real by the streets. Break a bird and then we eat. But I ain't talking about meat. If it lives on land, I don't eat. Get my protein from nuts. Get my protein from seeds. Anyway, that's enough, cause I start going off.
T-bar rows went a lot better than what I actually thought. My form, I watched it back after I recorded it, my form was a lot more tighter. I was slightly doing it obviously. I'm not going to be 100% perfect with it, but I was in more of a fixed position, which was really good. So I took a progression on that, 5 kilo progression, which is real good. On to fat boy pull-ups now. I'm fucking shit at pull-ups at the moment, real shit, but I'll try my best to improve it. It's just, they're fucking hard. As soon as you put on body weight, they just fucking go away. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but it's really hard to progress on pull-ups. Obviously you're taking your body weight up, it's just one of those, but we're gonna get it done, hopefully. So with the single arm row machine, the goal here is to bring the elbow down to your hip. Just imagine if you're doing it now, or just doing it in your room or whatever you're doing, or next time you do like a dumbbell row or machine row, just imagine bringing the elbow down through the hip. We're driving down and back, not back, down and back. That's how I imagine it. So always remember, the goal is not to retract the scapula when we're focusing on the lat, especially on rowing movements. Bring it back back to the elbow. Same with pull downs. If you're doing a rope pull down, imagine bringing it down, so down to the floor, then back to the hips. That is activating lats. Retracting the scapula is not the goal here. So keep that in mind when you're doing your fucking rowing movements. If you're trying to hit thickness, retract the scapula 100%. Make sure you always do that. But if you're hitting the lats, don't need to. Honestly, don't need to. So implement into that your training and see how it goes. Let me know how it goes as well. That was a really good session actually, and fuck me, it's actually really light for 6 o'clock. Normally I come out and it's what's it, a little bit dark. But that was a sick session. To be fair, I never get like a buzz off pull, if I'm honest with you, unless I'm doing like a deadlift or like a rack pull. I do get a real good buzz, but when it comes to just like doing no lower back kind of well, no lower back exercises or movements, it doesn't really excite me as much. I don't know about you guys, but like a heavy squat or heavy like bench press excites me. But when it, or like a deadlift, like I said, but when it comes to like doing pull downs and like a barbell row, for example, it don't excite me as much. But really good workout. Progressed numbers really good today, which is quite good. Body weight's up, so that should be expected. But yeah, all in all, fucking good. Fucking put in some work I did there. Really happy with myself, and that's what it's all about in the bulking phase. It is just keep progressing, keep adding numbers, keep adding reps, and you'll get there, guys. You'll get there, trust me. You can't, there's no other option but to grow if you're getting stronger and fucking doing more weight each week. There's no doubt about it. So just keep at it, guys, and it'll come. So I'll see you when I get home. What better way to spend your post-workout than watching your favourite team, your local team, the good old mighty Luton Town, 1-0 up. Come on, up the town are going up. Little mix up, we have some Special K in here and we have some Rice Krispies. Mixing and matching, almond milk obviously, bloody delicious. And the town are still 1-0 up. Come on. Looks good though, check that out. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, pretty much a boring, quiet, lonely kind of Saturday night. It's quite like, I'm not really doing anything, not really speaking to anyone, not really like leaving my room, if you know what I mean. Very kind of just one of those nights, unfortunately. And my hair's a fucking state too. I ain't had a shower since the gym. You know when you get home from the gym, you just can't be bothered to shower and that. Proper one of those moods. But when you're like lonely and bored and that, what do you turn to? You turn to food. So kind of having a little cheap night, cheap meal, whatever you want to fucking call it. Just one of those. Just one of those ones. So I'll show you what I got. Here we have, this is a rainbow chocolate chip cookie thing. I don't know what they're called. Got a chocolate chip cookie there, and we got a white chocolate chip cookie. Gonna have some mini Weetabix. I bought some of these the other day, no apparent reason, but I thought why not have them tonight. Got my 12, got my porridge oats here, 150 grams of porridge oats, 30 grams of whey. Gonna have some Galaxy in that. That is gonna be one hell of a meal. What an ultimate dirty cheat meal for the Georgie boy. And that's what the final complexion kind of looks like. We've got the mini little Weetabix things here, bit of Galaxy in there, bit of 12 in there, bit of pink Himalayan salt, AJ, thank you. And yeah, little, oh, it just looks amazing, don't it? And I can't wait to taste test these. I'll give you a little taste test review, trust me. That one looks so good. And that one looks a little bit dead, but that looks so good. I think I'm gonna taste the worst one, save the best till last, you know, but I'm just gonna taste test this one. I think it is white chocolate. I've taste tested this before, but I just can't remember what it tastes like, so. Got a bit of nut in it, I know that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. We're bloody talking now, aren't we? 6, 7 out of 10. Good, but not the best. Look at that. You gotta admit, guys, seriously, you have to admit, that looks superbly good. Yeah, yes, man, yes.
Legitimately downgrading, and I'm also talking about the fact that I can hear a guy inside this house right now.
So good.
What do we got?
A cheat meal doesn't have to always be burger, chips. Oh, a cheat meal doesn't have to be burger, chips, all that kind of stuff, pizza. It can be oats with a little bit of chocolate. That makes me happy. Hopefully that makes you happy too. Get your nut right. Fuck's sake. Morning guys, so out for a fasted walk this morning. Not gonna eat, there's no point eating if there's already food in me, you know what I mean? So kind of give my digestive system a little bit of a break, like a 12 hour period of just not eating. I think that'll do the trick in regards to kind of resensitize myself to a little bit to food. As soon as food goes in, something normally happens anyway, instead of me just pounding food in. Because I woke up this morning and just felt full, like my stomach felt full, didn't feel hungry like I usually do. So if you're not hungry, don't force it, don't force it down, you know what I mean? So just gonna get everything moving this morning on a fasted walk, and yeah, get cracking on with the day. Just gonna, Sundays is just uni work and training legs, so that is super fun. When I think about legs, oh, it gives me tingles on my ballsack, let me tell you that, it gives me fucking tingles. So yeah, gonna start this day. Still watching, thank you. So what I meant about get things moving as well is not only blood, like to get glycogen into the working muscles and get things moving, but I meant get things moving as in digestion as well. Get that food moving about. For example, I'll be honest with you guys, before I went on this walk I didn't need a shit, now I need a shit. That's what I mean by getting things moving. So I'll tell you what I've been loving recently. Jesus Christ, man. This, is so good. Had a bit of a sweet tooth lately, and this is different level. I'm talking different level. Try this one. Cherry one is nice. This is far better. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Got myself a big bottle for £1. They're like £1.20 for half the size, so £1 for double the size. Come on now, come on. Let's take a look at the old fridge. Got some reduced milk here. Someone's got some pesto sauce, lovely. Some chili sauce, lovely. Some peri-peri sauce, lovely. Not really sure what's in there. Don't want to know. What else is there? Got some eggs, some cheese, some butter, some bacon, some broccoli. This is my 2 shelves, obviously. Big boy taking up the 2 shelves. What we got in here then? Got some salmon, some steak, cheese, more salmon, cheese. Yeah guys, not much really else going on at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to New York in about a week and a half, so that should be exciting. I can't wait to do a full day of eating in New York. That is going to be so good. But like I said, it's kind of a little bit repetitive, these videos, because I can't really do much else outside of like university, if I'm honest. I'm just so focused on that at the moment. But when I'm finished, I'm sure I could express myself a little bit more in different ways. But I'm really excited for New York as well. Comment down below spoon if you've watched the whole thing. As usual, couldn't imagine someone watching me for 20 minutes. Like, why would you want to watch me for 20 minutes? But hopefully I entertain you, learn something new each time that you can implement into your own lifestyle and diet, like I always say. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I know who you are, and if you're not fucking subscribed, if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, seriously, sort it out. And if you don't like my videos, I'm gonna come to you and fucking nut you like that. Fucking like my video. And what else? Comment down below however it is as well, like that. And yeah, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna nut you, but I'm not gonna nut you too hard because I don't want to break the lens. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna nut you goodbye. Get your fucking nut in the game. Do something today which changes your life. Do something today to reach your goal. Stop with this shit now, let's go.